Hello everyone, welcome to this pick a card reading. This love pick a card reading for April 2021. I know we're kind of like just getting into April or almost mid-April, but I just felt very inclined to create or not create but just to do a pick a card love reading this month. So yeah, without any further ado, let's get into it. Just pick a group number that's resonating or calling out to you. I'll leave the timestamps in the description box below. And yeah, just take your time and just choose whichever one is calling out to you. You can just, whatever it feels, just, if you get like for example, like I get like a tingling feeling sometimes when I'm looking through these pick a card reading cards. So that's how I kind of know which one is right for me. But do whichever feels right for you. And feel free to choose more than one card as well. I know some viewers like to do that. And if that works for you, then go for it. Alright, so let's get started. Group 1. Let's see what you guys got. We had the Prince of Swords, which is also... Oh, what is this? With the Prince of Swords, which is also known as the Knight of Swords as well. But this deck that I'm using calls it the Prince of Swords. Let's see, what do we have here? Yeah. So, just to clarify, yeah, this is a very general reading, so I'm trying to pull in just like multiple things I feel from this. But right off the bat, I feel like if some of you have been waiting for somebody or has been kind of wanting to date someone to see someone, I'm definitely getting, if not already, that someone is going to be coming for you in April, like in a good way. Like someone's going to be very like assertive and they're going to be very aggressive with like how they're approaching you in any way. It could be like through texting you a lot, through calling you a lot, just like pursuing you, like texting you right away, replying to you right away. I'm also hearing that, or not hearing, but just feeling that this person is a lot younger. Yeah, because Prince of Sword, obviously, if you look at the card, like it's a very it's a younger person or younger soul. It doesn't have to be a man. It could be female, it could be anyone. It's just someone who's just younger than you, who has a more younger soul. They have a very different way of thinking, very out of the box thinking. I'm getting that for a lot of you, and I'm getting for a lot of you, some of you don't even want to date, or this kind of like personality is very attracting. It's like you're very attracted to this out of the box thinking. It's not someone you would usually go for, is what I'm feeling as well, which is really interesting. But I'm 100% sure, if not already, many of you are dealing with someone who's coming in your life. That's definitely like more younger soul. And it's very interesting. Like, let me think. And this relationship that might happen or is happening, or this whole pursuit is going to be happening very fast. It's going to happen out of nowhere, is what I'm feeling. Very unexpected. This is definitely for people who are looking to date and you have been looking for somebody, or you have been on like online dating apps and things like that. This is definitely applying to those groups of people. Um, yeah. And if you're someone who doesn't want to date, I feel that someone has their eye on you. Like they're really, really into you. They think you're just so interesting and so magnetic. But then maybe some of you don't feel the same way about them. That I'm getting that as well, which is really interesting. Um, mhm. And I'm also getting for some of you who are in some sort of relationship or anything like that with somebody, I'm feeling a little bit of disagreement happening. I think that, like I mentioned at first, there's like this out of the box thinking of this person who's very different when they think about things, and I could sense that this is frustrating for some of you actually. Um, yeah, I could sense that this is very frustrating for you because they don't see eye to eye, they don't meet you on the same page, not because they don't want to, but just because their way of thinking is so different to how you take things. So I'm also getting that if you feel like someone is not, on the same page as you, or, they're not really like on the same wavelength, maybe give it a little bit of a pause and a break and a step back. And also don't be so hard on the person or yourself about this situation. I'm sensing that whatever this is, it's gonna blow over. It's gonna be no big deal. It's just kind of like a little obstacle in a little bit of a bump in the road, you know? I'm getting that for some of you too as well. I'm also getting that most of you, or if not a majority of you, huge amount of you, are no longer going to be like settling for someone, is what I'm really, really getting with the swords. Because swords to me is very like cut to the chase type of energy. And I feel like most of you, if not all of you, are no longer going to be settling for good enough. I feel like most of you like are now in this like whole new like perspective where you want someone who's going to be super insightful and intelligent and who's going to give you the attention, and they're going to have a new way of thinking. They're going to be smart, they're going to be interesting, they're going to be engaging, they're going to be very like you. You're no longer going to settle for somebody who's not going to be on your same wavelength and um, kind of your same like perspective on life, if that makes sense. A lot of you are really over it, like over like specific groups of people, or like just in the past you just met people who just never really sparked any interest, or when they did, they let you down, or they just weren't, they just weren't to par. Like it was just they weren't good enough for you, but or not good enough, but they just weren't the right match. I'm getting a lot of that for a lot of you, and a lot of you are starting to feel like recognizing this and realizing your worth, because you know that you're not going to be settling for less anymore. And if you, yeah, I know. Sorry, I'm jumping around here, but I sense that some of you are very flirtatious as well. Um, so I'm also getting, sorry, I'm jumping, but yeah, I'm getting some of you, whether you like it or not, someone is coming into your life. Person's gonna be very young energy. They're gonna be pursuing you. I'm going back to what I said at the beginning. To be completely honest with you, I'm not getting like long-term feelings from this. I'm getting like short, fun, quick, and like really just exciting and like very short term. They come as fast as they go as fast as they come, like type of thing. But I'm also getting that you will really enjoy this. It'll be a lot of fun, and this person can actually end up being a really, 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 really good friend, like a really kind person. Like this person, I'm getting this energy is a really colorful soul, very colorful, very interesting, very fun. And so whatever happens in between you guys, I feel like it's going to be a great relationship, whether it's a friendship or long term even. Whatever it is, it seems like something really great is coming your way. This great bond, this great connection, and like thing. So I'm getting that too as well. Let's get a clarifier on this. Like, who is this mystery person that is so into you guys? And get a clarifier, please, for whoever is watching April 2021. Could we please get a clarifier? Who is this Prince of Swords? Can you get any more information that our viewer needs to know? Sorry, I know I shuffle a long time. That's why, if you're wondering, these cards are already like laid out when the video starts. I take a long time to shuffle. It kind of just, I go into a trance and it takes a while, but so please bear with me. Spirit, please give us a clarifier on this person. Any information that they need to know. Okay, so we got the Six of Swords. All right, so many of you, okay, now I'm getting something a little bit different, obviously, but many of you are in your head about someone or something that maybe you're feeling that. I'm kind of going back to that whole kind of like you're not on the same page with somebody, or someone's not meeting you eye to eye. I'm feeling that many of you are going through so much stress to this one person, and that it's all in your head, even though it is true and it is happening. This card is really asking you to take a step back and kind of jump out of your head. I'm also hearing start to do mindful meditation. Like mindfulness is all about being the present, being like aware of what's happening in front of you and just being super centered. instead of thinking about the future or the past, because the mind right now is very, I can feel that sense that some of you are really tired and really up in your head about someone or something. um but yeah, this whole situation, this person being just like a little bit different from how you feel and think, it's all gonna pass. If not, I'm okay. Well, I'm getting a vibe that this is gonna pass in summertime, like the first day of summer. That's coming into May 6th is like a really powerful day for some of you. I don't know why. May 6th, May 8th, like the month of May is a really big deal for some of you. Sorry, that's a little bit random, but that could be why something that's happening in May is really frustrating a couple of you right now. And this card is just saying that if you are in your head and you're feeling doubts about something or someone, please don't do that. Like, please just step back, take time for yourself, do whatever you have to do to just be centered and just help yourself out in whatever it is. Because this is gonna pass. It's definitely gonna pass. And I'm sensing, well, okay, yeah, this is supposed to be a love reading, but I'm sensing that maybe some of you are very worried about an elderly person in your life. Um, whether it's a grandma, grandfather, or maybe if, your parents, just someone who's older than you. And I'm feeling that I'm sensing that many of you are very worried about them. And it's kind of disrupting your relationship with somebody, or not relationship with somebody, well, yes, but then also your idea of love too is kind of affecting that as well. So I don't know, I know that's very specific and got a little bit dark or got a little bit serious, but yeah, I'm getting some of that too. So that's just probably only for a few of you who are watching. But can we please get another clarifier? Yeah, whatever. Whoever, if you guys are going through a hard time right now, it's gonna pass. Trust me, it's not gonna last. Because this is like the swords and Knight of Swords and everything. It's quick. It's very quick. It's not meant to last. It's very short term. Everything's very short term. Could we please get one more clarify about this whole love situation? What can our viewer expect in April? Prince of Swords, yeah, I'm sorry, I'm like backtracking, but someone's really like keeping their eye out on you. Like, it's crazy. I feel like they're like watching you. Here we go. I'll take that. We'll take it. We got the star. Yep. Okay, this is great. So if I was just to like make this really generalized, the star card in this whole reading, this situation is to be hopeful, to remain faithful. Do not lose your faith in the higher spiritual realms. Do not lose faith in yourself. Do not lose faith that everything's going to be okay, because it is. And the star card is all about dreams coming true. It's all about it's about, it's also, I'm feeling that many of you have been or should start to manifest. You guys are very powerful, very smart, intellectual people, thinkers, and you can manifest things if you start to change your thought pattern into a positive ways. Things actually happen and come into result. I feel that many of you actually know this already. Some of you were able to manifest a new job already in your past, or you've manifested things in your life before already. And so I'm definitely feeling that just continue to do that. You guys are extremely intuitive and extremely psychic. I would highly encourage you to consider, sorry, I can't even speak, to continue to do that if you haven't already. Yes. And just in general with April, the star card, it's like really powerful. It's all about dreams coming true. It's all about you being your truth and kind of accepting the way you are and just loving yourself too as well. But again, someone is coming for you guys, like for sure in April. So I don't know what that is. If that is happening, please let me know. I'm feeling it's gonna be really exciting, really fun for many of you, in this terms. And yeah, that's all I have for you guys. I hope that made sense. I hope you liked the reading. If you did, let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you in my next video. Okay. So group 2. Let's see what you guys got. Okay, wow, we have the Ace of Swords. Yeah, this is very similar to group 1. So it's quite similar. It's about, so many of you, okay, I'm gonna try to collect my thoughts. Let's, because a general reading. Let's see. Okay, so many of you, first off, right off the bat, many of you have been pursuing someone or are into someone or something, or someone, not something, but like have been pursuing someone. It's gonna be successful. Not in April, but April is like the seed. It's like planting a seed. This is really interesting. It's very specific, but some of you are planting a seed to kind of pursue someone, and it's happening. It's gonna happen. But then also, to backtrack, there's many of you who's gonna have someone who's coming into your life really quickly and like out of nowhere, and it's gonna be extremely like romantic, and it's gonna be extremely fun, is what I'm hearing or feeling as well. This person, I'm getting Leo vibes as well. This person's very kind of, how do I say, like, this person talks a lot. Like, they love to talk a lot, and they're really good at holding a conversation, which you really appreciate. I'm getting that a lot too. Like, it's like someone who, when you like go out to dinner or like talk on the phone or something, like they just hold the conversation really well, and they're really engaging, and they listen to you too as well. It's like this very interesting, this person who's coming towards you, and it's gonna be really fast. It's crazy if not already. um and I'm also gonna be honest with you guys, this doesn't feel like long term, this feels very short term at the moment, but I'm also feeling that some of you are okay with that. You're totally fine with it being short term, you never expected it to be long term. But I'm also getting that this is gonna be extremely helpful in some of you for let me think. Okay, no, I'm sorry, I'm backtracking. I feel like many of you are meeting this person through a friend, through a coworker, online. I'm getting a lot of online dating apps, Facebook, stuff like that. Yeah, like I'm feeling this person's coming from those areas, like those sections, and it could be actually long distance. Some of you are dealing with someone who's long distance. I'm getting 2 hours distance. They're 2 hours away from you, 3 hours as well. 3 hours works, yeah. So this person's very interesting, and I think someone's gonna like, they're gonna like want to meet you, if not already, but they're gonna want to meet you, they're gonna want to have dinner with you, they're gonna take you to these fancy places, and you're gonna be like, finally, like, you're not gonna accept no one else who doesn't do the things that you want. Or like, I'm getting like this very, I think there's like a trend in general for April, but I think that many of us, including me and just the viewers, there's like this new like standard. There's no more settling, there's no more just whatever. There's going to just be this huge standard that we have for ourselves and what we're looking for in people in general. I'm getting that it's like a whole trend, I feel like, that's happening in April with a lot of us in the universe, just kind of like this kind of influencing us in this way. But let me think, what else? Mhm. So I'm getting some of you are having a little bit of a power struggle with a partner. If you are partnered with someone or you are dealing with someone, I'm getting the sense that someone might be a little bit what do I say? How do I say this? Like they admire you, but at the same time they're very like intimidated by you there, because maybe something about you is just a little bit more ahead of them. Maybe you make more money, maybe maybe you just have maybe you just make more quick. You're a thinker, you're more of a perfectionist of some sort. And then maybe, or just like in general, like maybe you just have more things to say in a more intellectual way, and this person's intimidated by you. I'm also getting that as well. Some of you are dealing with someone who's intimidated by you, and this is causing a little bit of friction, a little bit of a power struggle. So I'm getting for some of you with someone, and this might be kind of frustrating for many of you. And what the message for you in this reading is to not give up your power. Do not like try to you know I'm sorry, this is not the best way to say it, but like, don't dumb yourself down or a situation down just to be nice to someone, just because clearly, they might be feeling a little bit like low, or like maybe just like save someone's like ego. Like, yeah, that's what I'm getting. Like, do not sacrifice anything to just help a person's ego. That's also what I'm getting, because this person, like, you don't need to baby them. Like, you're smart, you're amazing. And if they feel intimidated by that, that's their own problem. You do not need to lower your level down for anybody. And I'm getting most of you would never even do that anyway. So that could just be like a random message that I'm just kind of spitting out there. But there's definitely somebody coming for you guys. Like, someone's very, very fun. I feel like this is gonna be a lasting thing for a while. Well, in between April and May, mostly. It's gonna be extremely fun for you guys. I need to get a clarifier. It's just, it's a flirtatious moment. It's a flirtatious month for whoever is single. Some of you might be dealing with someone who's a little bit too, as well, a little bit too quick to act. Someone a little bit, very, quick act and thinker, which might be kind of frustrating. Also, I'm also getting that even though this person's coming to you in April, or already you're dealing with someone, I'm also getting the card is ask you to take a step back, to be a little bit more, to take it slow. That's what I'm hearing as well. Take whatever is coming slow, because yeah, I'm gonna be honest. Some of you might have to be a little bit careful with somebody. Just don't say anything that you don't. What I'm getting for some of you is, just don't say anything that you don't really feel, because this person that you're dealing with will take it to heart. Like, you'll say something and they'll be like, I don't know, like, this is like a really strange example, but like, you'll say like you love eating like a salad, right, or something. I don't know, but in reality, you don't like salads, or you don't love salads as much as you're kind of selling it or telling them. But they're gonna take it like, oh my god, this person loves salads. I'm gonna give them salads like for dinner every single night. I mean, that's just an example, or like just kind of like, yeah, it's just an example. But like, this person takes things to heart, so just be careful what you say to them. Okay, to clarify, what is happening for our viewers in April 2021? What is the message that they need to hear? What is the messages that they need to hear for our viewer 2021? Please, Spirit, connect to their energy. Oh, okay, here we go. We got a lot going on. We'll take this one. Alright, so we got the Three of Pentacles. Wow, okay. This is very interesting. So some of you are dealing with somebody who, I'm getting someone's in real estate. That's also like a really random fact. But this person's in real estate, or they want, oh yeah, oh gosh. Some of these people want to build a home with you. Like, they want to have like a life with you. They want to move in with you. I'm getting some of you want to move in with this person. This is crazy. This person wants to move in with you, or they want to like, okay, hold on. This is crazy. What is going on with some of you in April? Yeah. Okay. Okay, this is kind of getting crazy, or a little bit sidetracked. Not crazy, but a little bit different. But many of you are meeting a person through work. Sorry, there's like a little airplane passing by. But yeah, many of you are meeting somebody through work. You're starting a new idea with someone, even a new business with this person. This person who's coming into your life, it's like gonna be all about this whole new like perspective and this whole new like journey in your career. I feel that many of you are trying to start a business, and you might having some sort of affair with someone at your business, or like you're attracted to someone that you're working with, or this person who's coming into your life is going to help you create a business that you want, or like a new career that you've been wanting. They're going to open doors for you. This is very interesting. Or maybe you've been doing that with them as well. I'm getting the sense that this person is doing it for you more. Yeah, this is very interesting. But whatever this is coming in for you guys, it's gonna be really exciting. It's gonna trickle down to your life. And for a good 3 years, it's gonna have this like trickling effect. I know it's very specific, but a lot of you are building something with this person. They're gonna be helping you in a way that's like maybe giving you a new perspective on your projects or your new ventures. Whatever it is, they're gonna be presenting this new way of thinking, feeling, whether it's mental or physical, financially, or even just emotionally. Like just they're gonna be providing you something that's gonna be very helpful. And it's gonna kind of help build a structure, like this little like it's the structure of the foundation of whatever you're doing in your careers, in your personal affairs. So yeah, that's very interesting. And going back to people who are in a couple or related or not related, sorry, who are in a relationship, many of you are facing somebody who wants to have a baby with you, who want to get married, they want to move in with you, but you're sensing that it's happening too fast. So this message is for you is to take a step back. Yes. If you feel like it's happening too quickly, take a step back and let them know. And also, I'm getting messages that for some of you who want to move in with somebody, who want to take a relationship really quickly, um, after it's been a couple of months, this card is also asking you again to take a step back, is what I'm feeling. Um, because there is a situation where not everything meets the eye. Um, there is a little bit of walking in the dark type feeling with somebody. Spirit, can we get one really quick message for whoever that might pertain to? Is there anything my viewers need to worry about? Whoever's viewing right now, is there anything they need to worry about? Any situation about love? Any advice to just be cautious about so they're safe? And please, Spirit, just give one card. I got the card Judgment. All right, so yeah, many of you are dealing with somebody who you're feeling that it's not 100%. Something's not 100%. Something's not about whatever it is. Some of you feel like it's not. You're just a little bit cautious, whether it's because of your past or something that they did or said that they have in their past or their history might be a little bit kind of dark as well. And so many of you feel a little bit kind of shook and a little bit standoffish because of this or whatever you're feeling. And this reading is to let you know that it's okay and that you should take a step back and really listen to your gut and take a step back if you need to. All right. So that's all I have for you guys. I hope that made sense. I hope you liked it. Let me know in the comments below if you did. And I'll see you in my next reading. Okay, group 3. Let's see what you guys got. Group 3. Oh, okay. This is a little bit racy. Sorry, I apologize. But I feel like we're all adults here. But anyways, you guys got the Strength card, right? And right away, I'm really getting like this strong feeling. I feel like there's like a trend like throughout this whole reading. Everyone's getting kind of the same like vibe and like message throughout this whole thing. But let me see. Yeah, it's like the very same energy for like everyone this pick a card reading, but many of you are gonna be, if not already, if someone's like pursuing you or you're pursuing them, it's gonna be happening really fast. Like someone's gonna be really interested in you in April, like completely interested in you, like really pursuing you, and it's gonna be extremely like, it's gonna be really like hot. It's gonna be really, I'm not gonna be lying, it's gonna be really like fun and romantic and kind of unexpected too. I'm also getting that many of you in April are going to be very successful in your careers and in your personal growth. Is what I'm getting, like even like mental. I think a lot of you are like working out more. A lot of you are starting to really, if not already, many of you are going to start to like, really like take care of yourself mentally and physically, and then people are going to notice that. Um, this person in general, this tiger, is going to notice it right away, and people are going to be obsessed with you in April and maybe early May as well. People are gonna be obsessed with you guys. It's crazy. Mhm. And yeah, there's some of you who are afraid of a situation. Maybe you don't want to pursue someone, or you're having doubts about somebody. This card's like let you know that you shouldn't be afraid. You should really just go for it in a safe manner, of course. I'm not telling you to meet some stranger or something like that. But the thing is, if you're having doubts with somebody who you already are seeing, or maybe some of you are having doubts about going on a dating app, changing your look up a bit, maybe some of you are having doubts about just putting yourself out there. This message in this card is letting you know that you shouldn't have any doubts and you should really go for it because you're amazing. You have so much to offer for people. You're extremely intelligent. You're extremely smart. Extremely intuitive too is what I'm hearing as well. Many of you are very powerful thinkers is what I'm getting to. So anyways, sorry, I was like kind of sidetracking. But yeah, if you're feeling doubtful about like entering like the love world and things like that, don't be fearful, don't be doubtful, because people would be honored to be around you. And also, I'm feeling that many of you, if not already, will be meeting somebody in April or early May where you just, they're just really open. They're very like real with you. They're no like, there's no gimmick, there's no frills. They're very honest and they're very straightforward with you. And I'm getting that many of you are going to be really appreciate this in April because I'm feeling that many of you in the past have dealt with people who haven't been real, who've been really fake, who've been really like kind of shady and just very like there's also like no realness to them. But that's changing in April. There's gonna be somebody who's coming for you who's very real, and also I'm hearing that many of you will no longer settle for anyone who isn't real anymore as well. You're not gonna be like you're not gonna be like rose-colored glasses for people anymore. Like you're gonna be like very like straight up. You're gonna be like, you know, like some people look great in their photos and then you feel like, oh my god, this person's like the one or something. But many of you are gonna start to now appreciate personality more, and then you're gonna start to realize that people who or not realize, but you're gonna start to value personality more. Is what I'm getting in April, which is really amazing. Someone's really coming for you guys. Someone's really obsessed with you. Like, I'm getting many of you are gonna be so like many of you can be like a lot of people are gonna be attracted to you in April. You're gonna have like this like glow up moment, or some of you maybe are starting to take care of your skin more, your hair, your workout routine, or even just your mental health, like meditating, and people are gonna recognize that. They're gonna say like, "Whoa, this person is like on top of it. They're taking care of themselves, and because that they're taking care of themselves, we find that very attractive and very influential too as well." Let's see, is there anything else? So many of you also, there's some, not many of you, but there's a certain specific group where this message is coming through, where this card is asking you guys to be a little bit more compassionate with somebody or something, with someone being just, I'm feeling that some of you are dealing with someone who's a little bit, like a little bit, not slow, but slow when it comes to like love, and like their emotional IQ is not as high as yours. And so this, I'm getting that some of you need to not be so harsh on that person because they don't have the same emotional IQ level as you, which is, I know that's a very specific thing, but I'm getting for some of you for that, yeah. Let's see, let's get a clarifier. Spirit, can you please get a clarifier for our viewers? What is any information that they need to know for April 2022? 2021, sorry. 2022. Okay. April. Our viewers. What is the stream? Can we get a clarifier, please? Sorry, I shuffle forever. That's why, like, you'll notice the cards are always laid out. It just took a while to shuffle, so bear with me. Clarifier, please. Can you get a clarifier one. Hmm. I'm also sensing that some of you, how do I say, are in a relationship where the trust is going to be a lot better, or you're going to find someone, whoever is coming in your life or who is in your life, the trust between you two is going to be very strong and much better now. Like 100%. This is just really interesting because you both worked on yourselves, and I'm feeling that you're going to be more confident. So trust is not going to be an issue with you anymore. You're not going to care. You're not going to feel insecure. Trust is going to be a huge thing. The bond between you and someone is going to be very strong, especially this new person that's coming into your life. There's going to be huge trust and like loyalty. There, I'm feeling that from now on, there's not going to be any strange people. There's no longer going to be people who are shady, cheaters. None of that's going to come to you anymore because you're not going to let it happen. And you're also going to be able to sense it, and you're also going to learn to trust people more too. Can we get a clarifier, please? Clarifier. We have the Chariot. Okay, yeah. So many of you have been dealing with someone, I'm getting it right off the bat, that where there was this like kind of push and shove where you were not meeting eye to eye. But that's all going to change now this month. You're all going to be on the same page. You're going to be trusting them more. This is going to pass, whatever, if there's some sort of trust issue or some sort of like conflict between you guys, you're going to meet eye to eye in April for sure. And also, this is really interesting, but some of you are going to be meeting somebody. This is going to be a really good sign for you. If someone's coming into your life and they have a really nice car, that's spirit saying like this is the one that you should be pursuing for this time frame. This person's going to be interesting. Some of you are going to meet or have already met somebody who has a very nice car. For sure, I'm getting that as well. This person who's coming for you is most likely a earth sign or someone who likes to spend money on you. They love to save money, and like they save money on themselves, but they spend money on you. And that's what I'm getting. You're gonna get someone who loves to spend money on you. They love to buy gifts. They love to take you out for dinner. They love to just, it's like this whole obsession thing. Like they're just gonna be so like attracted to you. And they're gonna start to like treat you like the way you deserve to be treated, because you're pretty much gonna teach people, if not already, that this is what you want, this is who you are. Even if it's not like material things, like it's just spending things on you like flowers or even cooking or just like doing more chores or like helping out. It's just someone who's just going to be really giving to you is coming. That's really exciting. I'm like, it's crazy. It's happening already, or maybe it will be happening very soon. I mean, let me know in the comments, you guys. I'm very curious about this person. This is crazy. But yeah, many of you also, I feel inclined to take one more card out. I think many of you are changing your mindset as well, again, which is attracting this strength and Chariot. Many of you are changing your mindset. Just one more clarifier. Yeah, many of you are changing your mindset. You're going to be meeting someone who's really going to be like giving to you. There's someone waiting for you out there for sure. Oh my gosh. Clarifier, please. One more clarifier. Okay, we got the universe. Yep. This is things coming into completion. This is also I guess you could see this as also the world card as well. The world. It's just this deck calls it the universe. But this is things like coming to an end, coming to a completion. This is things manifesting and becoming this, what I just kind of like talked over. And this is you. You're the person who is in higher power. You're the one who's on top. You're the one who knows what you want and what you deserve. And this is going to be you, if not already in April. You're going to be manifesting these things, these positive people, loyal people, and very, I'm sorry, this sounds crazy, but someone who's obsessed with you, but in a good way, who just, sorry, the sirens in the background, but I also feel that sirens in the background is also spirit confirming that whatever message is coming through is happening. I don't know if you guys can hear the sirens in the background, but that's happening right now. But yeah, it's just completion, manifestation coming true. People who, this person who wants to spend money on you, wants to spend time on you, it's amazing. And you are the one who's going to be creating this because you are the higher power and you're the one who ultimately decides what you want in life and you will get it. It's crazy. But yeah, that's all I have for you guys. I hope that made sense. I hope you liked it. Let me know in the comments below and I'll see you in my next video.